So I know Republicans like to rely on common sense. And I was talking to a lifelong Republican this week when I realized that many Republicans who still support Donald Trump don't realize that for almost 20 years he owned beauty pageants, including the Miss Teen USA. And that he is on record bragging about, not admitting, bragging about how he would exploit his role as the owner to catch young women in the act of dressing, nude or partially nude. Just simply walk in on them. That he would exploit his position of power with those beauty pageant contestants.
You own this pageant, you go over, you're meeting the girls and stuff. One of them comes up to you and says, Mr. Trump, you're a very sexy man.
You're a beautiful man, you have fantastic hair.
Well, you're a powerful man, right? Right? You're a powerful man.
Right.
I want to sleep with you. Now, you're not the type that would say no.
I don't want to hurt their feelings.
Right. No, but I mean, you see a beautiful woman, you want to have that. You're a guy who likes to have everything, right?
Well, couldn't that be construed, however, as
conflict?
Yes.
Well, I don't see it as a conflict.
It could be a conflict of interest, but it's the kind of thing you worry about later.
Oh, I see.
You tend to think about the conflict a little bit later on.
The question is, how can it not be construed?
No, I mean, some of these foreign girls, Mr. Trump, in my country, we say hello with vagina. And,
well, you could also say, as the owner of the pageant, it's your obligation to do that.
So you have done that. Now,
I'll tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. I'm inspecting.
Right,
I want to make sure that
you're like
everything is good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible-looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
Republicans, does it not seem like common sense that with all the concern and the questions about the Epstein files, that Donald Trump has something to hide? Does it not seem like common sense that Bondi and Kash Patel are busy scrubbing those files before they finally release them? Does it not seem like common sense that Donald Trump and his administration would do anything that they could to distract from that attention, including flooding the streets of D.C. with National Guard, FBI agents, and the threat of active military? Think about it. Common sense.